Hey everybody, how you doing? Hopefully doing good. If not, hopefully I could cheer you up, at least distract you. Distraction or, point of interest, if you want to call it that. Sounds better to me. Anyway, so I got some pieces here that's left over, extra parts, and see if you recognize them. That's one side. I'm using my forehead to give you some idea. Okay. Of course it's broken. Here's the other half. I'm gonna put it together. I just want you to guess what it is. You might not be able to, because you might be thinking, well, it could be this and it could be that, and you're right. It could be two things, right? But judge a little more. I know it's crude looking. Some of you might say, okay, I know what that is. Especially if I squeeze the front a little more. Squeeze the front a little more. You're like, oh, I know what that is now. I really know what that is. That's right. It's a micro SD jacket. Well, it's not a jacket. Yeah, it's a jacket. Some people are calling it jackets. It's interesting. I called something else a jacket as well. That thing that holds the SD cards, that big piece. Where do I have one? I'm going to move on to what I want to show you in a moment. But this thing, I call this the jacket as well. For the SD cards, I call this piece the jacket. Anyway, that's pretty cool. All right, so I want to show you this now. I made an OTG with power, and here it is. I have the power plugged in. I'm not sure if that's going to work because that extension cord is old. It's an extension for USB. Excuse me. Just had dinner and man, the chicken was slamming. I really hooked it up. So it looks. I call it the let's see if I can show you everything. I call it the spear because it looks like a spear a little bit, and I like how this looks like I took wet leather and wrapped it around and let it shrink to hold it tight, but it's a rubber band. It's holding it nice and tight. It's great. It works fantastic, and I'm gonna show you with my phone. Here's the other end, and I'm gonna stick that power. I'm gonna trust it with my phone. Okay, I'm gonna trust the power coming from, well, that power supply belongs to my phone, but I'm gonna trust this without worrying about shorting out with my phone, my own phone. It should be fine because I learned online how to do this. I don't recommend you do this. It's very tricky, especially without the jacket. It was kind of hard. Okay, so there it is. It's plugged in to the power. Now let me get my phone. It's already sliding off the table here, off my mixer, excuse me, my DJ mixer. So I'm gonna turn on my phone, open it up, and there it is. See if I can show you while I'm plugging it in, especially the USB part. I don't know if I could do that. Let's see. See if it comes up. See, it's working. Is it charging? Yeah, it's charging. I hope you can see that. Indeed, it's charging. I'm gonna press OK for the ES file explorer, and there it is on the bottom. Where is it? Right there on the bottom, the USB. So it works just fine. The power is correct because I'm using the power that belongs to this. All right. That's why I have it in USB style, a regular USB, the original USB, the one that goes into your computer. And this is the adapter for it. I mean the extension right here. Okay. So I'm gonna back out of this. I'm gonna back out so I don't corrupt the USB. And I'm gonna. You can see the OTG. Oops. You can see that it's still glowing right there. You see this glowing. Okay. There it is. Okay, it's not in use, but it's still glowing. So I'm gonna pull it out now. It should go away. That's that. And yeah, it works great. So surprised. I'm impressed with myself because it took quite a bit of work. Some craftsmanship, not much. Now I'm gonna unplug it to make sure. Safety first. Even though it's nothing really gonna happen, I don't think. Just making sure. I'm gonna grab this here, put it across my table. Did I say cheers? Cheers again. If I did, I want to finish it. I hope I said cheers. I don't like forgetting that. So this goes into the female. This is the OTG part. For some of you that don't know what an OTG is, and then this goes into the foam part, the micro that I was talking about. The jacket, I took it off of this and I had to use rubber band. I couldn't put the jacket back on. There were no wires left. I mean, there was wire, but there was no coating of. There was no insulators around the wires, so I had to use tape to insulate after. Of course, always have to solder first and then tape. I know it's not the right tape, but I like this tape, and I'm having more of a hard time with electrical tape. I enjoy other tapes like this more, way more, because electrical tape gets all over the place, gooey, nasty, it peels, you name it. This is very sturdy stuff, very hard. So some of you are wondering what's inside. What are those things? What are those white things there? Well, those are a bunch of braces that I made, like is it called a splint, when you put somebody's leg in some braces, so either they could walk or you could carry them further in case they can't walk. Depending on whether they can walk or not, they're just injured. They got a broken ankle or something, or sprained ankle or something. Maybe the broken ankle, they can't walk, so you put like something on their leg to hold it steady. Or if they have a sprained ankle, it hurts, but they can still walk. You still do the same thing. I think it's called a splint. So I made, I'm not sure what it's called, but I made a brace here, and it's made consisting of four on this side of Q-tips, and I cut off the tips, and 4 on that side, cut off the tips. It was trying to brace the micro USB, but it didn't do a great job. So the micro USB conjunction with the brace and the rubber bands, joining both of them, did a fantastic job. And now I don't like to shake it too much, but it's nice and sturdy now. And so yeah, this is the OTG part, where the USB, a mouse, USB mouse that has a USB like this. This is the regular USB I meant when I was talking about this. And when I was talking about the extension, the female of the extension is over here. There's the female of the extension. That goes to the male that's going into the power supply, because this doesn't reach. Okay, and so you can hook this. You can hook up to the OTG, like I said, a mouse or USB, a keyboard. Not all at once. I don't think you need power for more things, and you need a hub. You can connect a hub to it, and once you have the hub, you can connect a keyboard and a mouse, and what else? That's good enough. That's good enough. Maybe a USB, maybe, but you're gonna need power for all that. Okay, there's a chance that you're gonna need that. Okay, and yeah, you can learn online how to do this. I don't recommend you do it on your own if you're a kid. Well, I'm mainly talking to adults right now because I'm making this video for adults. But anyway, so yeah, look it up online and be very careful. You gotta have some soldering skills. I doubt you're gonna need any, don't take my word for it, but I doubt you're gonna need any meters or anything like that. Definitely gonna need, if you already have an OTG, this has to do if you already have an OTG laying around. Okay, it looks like this, and it looks like that. Okay, all right, and it's got to be an OTG. Okay, it's got to have all the wires, 4, red, black, green, and white. Okay, if it has 2 wires, that's not an OTG. That's just a very short connection to power. That's it, just power. This has just red and black. Okay, And if the OTG has just red and black, that's what that is this. Okay, you don't want that. You want your OTG to have all four, like I said, white, black, green, white, black, red, and green. Okay, all that. It's gonna have all that. All right, so that's pretty cool. One thing you could do also is plug in to the OTG. No, well, yeah, just the OTG, and charge another phone with the phone that's connected to this. Charge another phone with the phone that's connected to this. Pretend this is the one that's connected. The other phone is connected to this, and that's the one that's going to be charging. Okay, with the charger of that other phone. Okay, so yeah, you guys know what the extension looks like for that. You guys know how it looks like when it plugs in here. Well, I don't mean to use the same thing, but it connects like this. Now I know how I'm gonna bust this out. Check it out. Check it out. Check this out. See that? What does that look like? Pretty cool, huh? So now, so I won't mess it up too much, I'm just gonna put it around my neck like this, and like that. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. So anyway, thanks a lot. Please, well, the extension, I don't know what to do with the extension. I guess I could put that in a bag if I need it for something. This has a female as well. Now that's not gonna stay like that. That's just to hang it around my neck, and it might come loose. Let me see. Let's see if it'll come loose. No, not easily. Not easily. So I'll show you that again. Sorry about the noise, guys. There you go. Pretty cool, huh? Anyway, thanks a lot, like I said, for watching. Please like and subscribe if you feel like it. If you're feeling me, take care. Be blessed.